welcome back. It is Thursday, January 22nd, 2026. And by now I've put out quite a few videos on, what I did to invest, right? I'm not encouraging really like people to, you gotta do what I do, okay? Go listen to other people. Go listen to 10 other people before you make a life, big decision, a big life decision, okay? Don't just listen to any one person. Go listen to all sides. And then you'll hopefully see where more of the truth lies, right? You can't just take the first book and be like, that's the ultimate book. You can't listen to a news channel and be like, oh, they're telling the truth and everybody else is lying. You gotta look at every different, and you gotta get out of the bubble, and look at from outside of the bubble. Anyway, so I've been, these videos could be like, oh, I'm telling everybody to invest, throw your money into the stock market. But I will really be completely dishonest if I didn't say at this moment, in my first time in 30 years of investing, that I am not nervous about this situation. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the immediate future, the next, let's say, 5 years. That's what I consider short term. The next 5 years, maybe even 10 years, are we gonna perform as well as we did in past decades? I highly doubt it. How volatile things are at the moment. The next few years are gonna be extremely, you're gonna be, every investor should be at the edge of his or her seat. But, if you're a long-term investor, investing for decades like I've been doing and still doing for the, way into the future, right? For my kids and hopefully grandkids, I don't know, as well. But if you're the long-term investor, it should still make you a little nervous, but it's not gonna I've made 30 years of gains. The market isn't gonna erase 30 years of gains, I hope. No, that's not gonna happen. But it can literally drop by 50% tomorrow. That's my mentality, is that, and this is why we live on half of our income, right, for many, many years. This is why I thought that my wife one of us would get fired, so we lived on one salary as opposed to two, right? This is why I think the market can tank 50% tomorrow, because I literally, we plan our retirements based on the fact that tomorrow we'll have half as much money. So if it happens, it's okay, we plan for it, right? So, but yeah, if I was just starting out, I'd be a little nervous, I would put a little bit of money every month in dollar cost average, right? And look for the long term, look beyond 10 years, and certainly if I was just retiring today with just enough funds, I'd be extremely nervous. I'd be shitting the big bricks if I was retiring today with just enough funds. If I had twice the funds, I'd be okay. I'd be a lot more comfortable, because if it dropped by half, I still have just enough funds to cover my retirement. But yeah, depending on your situation, this is I gotta say, I'm never been this nervous in 30 years of investing. So I gotta give you the pro and a con. I've been encouraging people, hey, stop, in addition to saving money, you gotta invest. Well, now I'm telling you the flip side of it. All right, otherwise I would be completely dishonest. All right, be well.